Greetings teacher and greetings to all my fellow classmates who are watching this video. In today's summary, I'm going to summarize about how dodos were formed and how they went extinct. So we must turn the clock back 4 million years to the beginning. Some pigeons were flying over the Indian Ocean and they saw a newly formed island which was formed by a volcano called Mauritius. So they decided to settle there and they found that they have lots of food and basically they do not have any predators on that island. So basically they just stay there and then just multiplied. And with each generation of offspring, they just get bigger and bigger and bigger until they were very fat. They were very big to the point where you have seen it in the photos that they cannot fly. The wings are just too small and they could not fly. So with that, they were too fat and they could not fly anymore, which causes it to be a flightless bird. And as the easy life goes on, it also loses the sense of fear in its head. So basically, because they'd be like, oh, I've been here for so long, there's no predators or something, why do we need to be scared of everything? This is a paradise, you know, like, why are we fearing about this? Yeah, so they decided to just mingle and reproduce for another 4 million years. And then they were like, oh, this is an easy life, there's no need to do something. So they've been living like that for 4 million years, and then they were like, nothing's gonna beat us, until the colonizers came along, which is the Europeans, or specifically the Dutch. The colonizers came to the island of Mauritius, they discovered it, and they also brought predators with it as well. So dodos was thought that, because it loses its sense of fear in its head, it doesn't really have a defense system in its system, so it doesn't have a defense system to protect itself. So basically it just lets itself die by letting the predators consume it. And because of the excess hunting done by the Europeans, by the colonizers, it literally drove them out of the island and basically drove them out of this world, because they went extinct after about 100 years after the colonization of the island of Mauritius. So this reminds us of the quote, hard times create strong men create peaceful times create weak men create hard times, and the cycle repeats over and over and over again. So yeah, thank you for listening to my summary, and thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this summary. Thank you very much.